come so far, so goddamn far! I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Her fighters, she means.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
What the frick? Hey guys, previously we liberated Rak'tika Greatwood from their lightwarden, defeating the Yulmorn army in the process, rescuing Y'shtola from the ethereal river, and we get a wonderful history lesson from our newest member, Emmett Selk. Today, we're leaving the Greatwood and going back to the Crystarium for some unforeseen events. Firstly, we speak with the Guardians of Ixmaya, the Vis, where we exchange pleasantries for their help, and they thank us for bringing back the darkness. We, of course, check in with Runar before leaving the Greatwood, and honestly, I don't want to summarize this man's everlasting love for Y'shtola.
We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
Damn.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we would hold you in ours. Now and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Good old Arbert, being a creep from the shadows, like always. Now that we've said our goodbyes, Y'shtola warns us about our impending explosion of light before we gather outside Slitherbow to head back to the Crystarium. We check in with the Exarch and Alfie in regards to our various different missions. We all meet and give kind of some vague answers, but decide that rest would be best before discussing further. Of course, Arbert visits us and states we look the same despite being filled with light. We also get a glimpse into the source and see that Estinian and Gaius are still working hard to capture Ascians and stop the spread of Black Rose. This is so cool. Like, I don't even care. Like, this is so cool that Gaius and Estinian are working together on the source to fight things. Like, this is so cool.
'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear?
To say nothing of Black Rose.
All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
Close enough. Though I have received some troubling intelligence.
Oh, Gaius, what is it? What is this troubling intelligence?
One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
What is...
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
What is he saying?
Manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who?
More Ascians? Is that what he's talking about?
It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come, there's work to be done.
No, we got mass players. Like, we're maximum players in this game right now. Like, players 1 through like 8 are taken. And we're charging the other controllers. We don't got room for more players. Wait, another Ascian? Hold on. I honestly figured that Emmett Selk and Elidibus were it for a while, being the Paragons of Source. Who would this new Ascian even be? What names could potentially come up now, and why would they be joining the scene so late? I don't have any theories yet that I'm comfortable sharing, because it's mostly just me spitballing, but I need to remember that this is happening. Back on the first, we wake up to some commotion, and it appears that the Sin Eaters are coming to attack the Crystarium. We leave our room and bump into Alfie and Alice, where we end up assisting the Crystal Exarch with putting up a shield around the Crystarium to protect the residents. Nailed it. Okay, put up the shield, quick. Oh, that shield looks oddly familiar. Like Alec technology, huh?
Sin-Eater sighted! They're coming!
Oh no, relax. There's a shield. We just put a shield up. Wow, I'm actually so fast. Holy shit. Oh my god. Please. Please be safe. Please be... Why are they coming? Is the sun gonna kill them? Or no? I mean, they're light eater. They're sin eaters. So, probably not?
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
For now? We have to do something.
That's good news for the Crystarium, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Oh, true. There is other people out there.
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready. Beam me up. After putting up the shield, we head out into some lovely rain and push through Sin Eaters to try to reach the Oslo Imperative to make a stand with Lena. Eventually, collecting all members of the Scions as we go through the Sin Eaters to fight together for the first time since Stormblood. The lives of the wounded are in our hands. Okay. Come on, nerds. Why are these guys just like chilling on the ground though? Like, get up. They're just like kneeling. Alright, who else? You? Have care, that is no normal eater. Well, she can catch these hands. Alright, forgiven hypocrisy. What's goody now? Hmm? And yet more still come? That's okay. That's okay, we're fine. Buy me some time. Alphino, I'll need Aether. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, I will try to buy you as much time as I can possibly muster.
Let's give them a show! We cut and steal!
We fight for those who cannot. That's right. This quest is sick, dude. Get out of here.
There are so many.
It's true. There are quite a lot. I feel you don't do anything crazy. Lina? Lena? Lina? Is Lena, okay. No, 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 no. Oh no, is she gonna get turned? Yes. She's been saved, right? She's fine?
Hold on. They turned on me.
Her people? Is she gonna turn too? Go away, please. Go away, please. Yeah, Thancred. Oh, what the f...
This one is mine!
Ooh! Are they retreating? No. They're still storming the castle. Oh! That one's huge. Wait, can he do something?
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right. Run! Run, damn you! The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Night has returned, so stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work.
That's horrifying that he just has to watch.
No, no, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Help! Help! Anyone!
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons!
Oh my god.
Ready! Let's make this count!
Like, I'm just like in the front. I'm just like a little guy in the front.
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
I'm the least scary thing to put in front of this little group of people. I know it's probably meant to be like a really cool moment, but when you're Lala, it's that's not scary. Like, I'm not a badass. Oh, I love that. Moments like that, I love being a Lala, dude. Like, that was hilarious. After watching Thancred save Minfilia, after Minfilia just saved Lena, while Arbert struggles with his current existence, and we get a glimpse into the scary and horrifying world the residents of the First have to live through, we find ourselves surrounded by death. We go and help as many as we can until we find ourselves attempting to help Lena.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
No, but is there something you need? Can I help in any way? Can I kill anything? Can I help anyone? No, I'm fine. How are you feeling? I'm sure she's ecstatic, idiot.
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm a machine.
Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again.
Okay.
Now, if you will excuse me.
Well, can I help with the defenses in any way? Or no? Okay, bye. Don't say that I didn't ask. Oh, shit.
I am fine.
No, I don't think so.
Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now they will never see it.
Her fighters, she means.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
What the frick?
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance.
Can we shoot those balloons down? Also, how are those balloons carrying Vauthry?
The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering. A paradise where man and sin-eater might live in peace and harmony.
Can we just flip him off and shoot some flaming balls of shit at him or something?
Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you, You not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my senators. But it's only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Man, F that guy. For real. And wherever Ranjit is, screw him too. Vauthry has now shown part of his hand involved in sending senators to the Crystarium to try to isolate the Warriors of Darkness and stop them from fighting and killing the Lightwardens. Lena sends us to check in with Thancred since they saved her life, and she wants to make sure that they are looked after properly. While checking in with Thancred, we mentioned going to see the Exarch, and a soldier has a word to share with us to share with the Exarch. And honestly, it's not what I thought it was going to be. You know the Exarch? We do. Was there something you needed? I need you to tell him something for me. I got freaking whooped. My dearest friend, you see, he was there on the battlefield with me, but only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Vauthry said is true. If our losses were our just deserts and we doom ourselves to worse by continuing to fight this fight, but I believe in the Warrior of Darkness, in the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think we're wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end, just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I want to tell the Exarch, don't give up, don't give in. Please. We'll tell him, you have my word. Oh, what a nice message. I thought he was going to be like, F that guy, and F bringing the light back, or F bringing the darkness back, and blah, 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 blah. But that's not what happened at all. Now that we have a decent idea into the minds of the army, and we can't stop fighting the Lightwardens if we want to save the first, we finally check in with the Exarch. We share the words of the soldier with him, and he accidentally shares a glimmer of his own doubt. We finally get the chance to meet with the Exarch and come up with a plan moving forward. Okay, it's a really long, just like song.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
There he is. Why does he look like he has terrible news for us?
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us.
Especially with how long they've all been here, you know, from a year minimum to up to 5 years for Thancred, like... Whew.
As for the attack itself, Vauthry may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented.
Agreed.
Moreover, in the absence of a Lightwarden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
There's one massive Lightwarden leading them all, like a bug.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vauthry.
So is Lord Vauthry a light warden? Wait, so is he a similar situation to what's happening to us? Where if we absorb a certain amount of light, that we'll be able to relinquish control from Vauthry? That's crazy. Actually, I don't know where that thought came from. I'll hold on to it, but I don't know if I like that.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
No, it did not.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless.
And he found out that he can shoot beams from his hand. Pew, 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 pew.
It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects.
True, yeah.
There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose. But it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Can we somehow remove it? How crazy would that be if we remove it and then like everybody just leaves?
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I'd rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Lightwarden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
Oh, please tell me you do.
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
Okay, what do we do? We can't do nothing.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters.
Okay, hold on. Let her cook.
And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison.
And she's referring to herself.
The real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia.
So she wants us to call upon the real Menphilia?
If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
She just wants to help, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation. But it all makes sense now.
Jesus, Emmett.
The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul.
Which would then eliminate this Menphilia.
To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
Oh, Thancred. Spicy.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be? Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
Well, looks like we're heading to Armorang to potentially use Minfilia in our attempt to locate the Lightwarden there. However, the Yulmoran army has already been there, and we're worried about going in the front way, or the normal way we went last time. So, we're going to take a different approach, and Alice is going to distract them the normal way. Now that we have a plan, we can go into Armorang next time. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video while we start our journey into liberating Armorang.